everyone, welcome back to Chicken Cindy's. We're at Charleston and we're on the Schwinn Graxum. So we have the Schwinn Graxum here at Sister City in Charleston, Illinois. The wheel set and the brakes, I think, are the only things that are stock on this still. So I got a 30 or 32 up front, I don't remember for sure, but I know I have a 16 wolf tooth single speed cog in the rear. So we'll do this little loop. We'll see how it feels, and I'm pretty excited to finally get this out here. So I'll put a little link to the build to this, but this will be my first actual ride video on it. And switch the fork for a carbon rigid fork. I put Terravale Honcho 29 by 2.6s, front and rear. I got, Descendant cranks now with the SRAM bottom bracket. I actually had that for a different bike build and had this stock for the build video, and then I realized I wasn't going to use it, so I decided to put that on here and got a P&W dropper. But I'm really happy with this build, so I'm really excited to finally get out here and see how it does on the trails. Yeah, this is my very first like trailless single speed bike. Well, so far so good. Feels rowdy. See how these stock brakes are. This is so much steeper than people think it is. Ooh. Well, so far so good. That was fun. As we come to that end and enter the gravel portion. According to Captain's Cog, this should destroy this section. So far it honestly feels really good. Rigid mountain bikes are definitely not for everyone, and single speed's definitely not for everyone. But my thought process is, if I get going pretty good on this thing, my normal mountain bike I'll be really productive with. If maybe someday I ever decide to do races. We'll see. But yeah, so far so good. It's really fun. That first little section was awesome. Had a real good time going down that. So after this little part here, it goes into this little road gravel climb. So I'm really interested to see how this goes, as this is one of those ones where it's so much steeper than it looks. I'm gonna try to make it though. We'll see what happens. Whew. My legs are burning. Right now this doesn't have an oval ring on it, so I know ovals and single speeds don't match very well. But maybe I'll put it on there, because the tensioner has a spring So it should be able to just kind of compensate. Who knows? So far, it's climbing. You tell I'm out of breath. Holy cow. Whew. Single speeds, yay. This part gets a little hairy. This is where I had the infamous pedal strike. On the Dolomite ALX. So we'll see how it goes on this. It is like dust out here, holy cow. I'm really interested in how the climb with all the routes goes. Oh. Oh, that was a bad spider web. Holy cow, that one slowed me down. All right, here's that climb. Let's see how my line choices go. Oh gosh. I kind of cheated and went to the edge. All right. Whew. So far, so good. It's definitely getting hard right here. Whew. Yeah. If I can get an oval ring to work, that'd be huge. But I mean, I made this for a workout, right? I was trying to fix my foot. I got a little off center. All right, so a little wrist fatigue there, holy cow. We're coming up to the climb that I really don't think I'm gonna make. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. Just going to it strong. Whew. Man, I slow down so fast. Standing the entire time for this, so I'm probably gonna spin out. Gosh dang. Nope. Whew. So, the first part was all right. It's okay to put your failures in videos. We'll start here and see if we can at least finish it. That is one of the harder climbs, that portion. Man, disappointed. As I go slower and slower. Whew. You feel that? Well, there's my goal. Be able to make this climb on the single speed. Whew. It's not cold. Holy cow. So, did one loop. It honestly, it felt good. I think I got a pretty good gear ratio on it. I'm happy with it. There was one spot on that bigger dirt climb that I did not get. But other than that, I mean, it felt pretty good. It's definitely just gonna be conditioning. I mean, I'm not used to single speed. I'm definitely not used to rigid without giant fat tires out here on the actual trails. The carbon fork did good. I didn't hear any funky noises. I didn't feel like it was unsafe. It seemed like it held up pretty well. I'll probably end up buying some hydraulic brakes for it just because I think it deserves them. It did a lot better today than I expected, and I did better than I expected, so that felt pretty good too. But no, Operation Schwinn Graxum so far is a pretty big success. If you have any questions over this build or anything like that, please put them in the comments. But other than that, thank you so very much, and until next time, everybody take care.